Hello, my name is Miriam Otwe and you're welcome to my channel. Yes, if today is your first time of joining us, you are welcome to the planner experience. Hello. Okay, today we're going to be looking at why you must hire a professional to plan your events. Why you need a professional to plan your events. Two things, and number one is a planner can help you stay on your budget, and number two, a planner can help you materialize your fantasy luxury event. I repeat, number one, a planner can help you stay on your budget, and number two, a planner can help you materialize your fantasy luxury events. Yes, so generally 90% of people who do not like hiring or who do not like to hire a professional for their job always end up on the wrong side. Yes, always end up. It doesn't cost much to hire a professional and it pays off on the long run. Yes, having a touch of professionalism in all that you do is something that I do not need to explain to you. Like if you prefer to just do like a normal event without a coordinator, it doesn't even make sense. Like even in the scriptures, like in the Bible, Jesus had to make an illustration of being the shepherd to the sheep. When it comes to events, when it comes to organization, it's always very necessary to have a coordinator or to have a leader. Do you understand? So there's difference between having to put up someone to manage your event other than hiring a professional to manage your event. The difference is very clear. A professional has the experiences that it takes to manage any outcome in any event, any outcome whatsoever that comes with any event, while the ordinary person you put in charge of your event might just be naive about events, might just be blank when it comes to events planning. Okay, so generally 90% of people, their event fail. To be honest, they don't end up liking what they planned for, because on the event date they are with their bride or with the groom, or they are busy here and there for corporate events, they are busy here and there, or they are handling other things, and the other activities lags behind because there's nobody to organize or manage the affairs of the events. Stay with me. Okay, so it doesn't cost much to hire a professional actually. So yeah. So number one thing, let's get to it. A planner can help you stay on your budget. He or she gives you an accurate quotation on prices from trusted vendors because she knows the implication of hiring incompetent vendors to run his or her job. So you see the difference? Everyone wants to coordinate well, everyone wants to take their job seriously because the person in charge is a professional and wouldn't like to end up not delivering, would not like to deliver like a misfire project. Do you understand? So the difference now is the ordinary person, the blank person you employ or you indulge to run your events, to manage your events, doesn't know much about it. Do you understand? So you only follow suit on quotation according to your budget as requested. So the other person you might want to just put in place, like a random person you might want to put in place, might not know much about vendors, might not know much about coordinating an event. They just end up handpicking people they feel, oh, they must be good at this. But the planner has the experience and has worked with a lot of vendors and he or she is very sure of who can deliver and who can't, and he or she has the ability and can coordinate all the vendors together. They would like to respect themselves, because if the events if the rest of the their fee or their charges is left, they might want to do well, so the planner can pay them, or can, you know what I mean. So there is no beating around the bush with so much negotiation and fear of hiring the wrong vendor, because the event planner already knows who is competent for the job that he or she is called to do. Okay, so every financial aspect of the event will be brought to book by the planner according to your budget. So every single project is outlined, and it will help you stay in your budget. With the event planner, you have all you need to do on book. Yes, you have everything brought to book. You have everything officially itemized, and you follow them in gradual process. You follow them one at a time, unlike not having somebody to guide you. Like, the planner is like a guardian to you when it comes to events. It's just like you, somebody that has never experienced wedding before, someone that has never been married, just woke up one morning and wants to get married. What do you know about vendors who you're supposed to employ for your event? Forget about social media and all of that. You can see a very beautiful design on social media, and it might not be true, but the vendor has the experience, and the planner has the experience and have his or her own vendor that she may have worked with in the past, or that she works with, or a complete total package of all vendors in his or her company, like the decor, everything all planned out. She wants to deliver a good job, and she wants to get more clients another day, more clients. So I don't know. So she will be very careful enough to employ the right vendors to do your job. Okay, so every single project is outlined, like I said. Yes, this will help you to stay in your budget and avoid necessary stress and panic. For example, there's something we do. We give out a budget sheet, and from the budget sheet, you outlined everything that you need for the event. You outlined every necessary thing that you'll be needing for the event, and then we sort out. We come to an agreement of your budget, your pockets. You understand? So from there, we can put things together on the budget sheet, and we stay on it, instead of going after unnecessary things, buying unnecessary things and spending unnecessarily, hiring the wrong people. You channel all your efforts to your planner, and then your planner, on the other hand, will be the one to sort out vendors, competent vendors for your event. All right, so let's look at the big parts. Number 2, everyone has a vision of how they want their events to be like, but some of us always like it bigger and extraordinary. Yeah, as them talk say, soup when it's sweet na money kosa. People like this luxury lifestyle, and they like luxury events. They like to have luxury events. It doesn't matter whether they stay on budget or not. They just want to have this lavish events. Yes. So, but sometimes people make mistakes. They have the money, but they don't have the right planner to coordinate their desire, to coordinate their fantasy events, to bring it into reality, which is why they make mistakes. In the end, they make the wrong decisions, they contact the wrong vendors, and end up not having the right event. So why do you need a professional to plan your events? Yeah, so why some people like keeping low profile, others like the way they do. One thing to have a vision, and another thing to have someone to support you in carrying them out, while you enjoy the reality as if it were natural from the beginning. Yes, you might have the vision, but then you need a professional to make it come to pass the way you want it. You get the gist. You will need a professional to bring it to book while you're there dancing, while you're there enjoying yourself, or while you're there planning for corporate events, while you're there with the microphone, while you're there moving around. You need someone to put these things in check. You don't want to waste your money purchasing the wrong employing the wrong vendors to cook your multi-million-dollar food. You don't want to contact the wrong vendor to make to spoil your multi-billion-dollar dresses. You understand? So if you want everything to be beautiful and extraordinary as you need it, you need a professional to support you with the arrangements. Do you understand? So a planner has the experience necessary to visualize and to bring to pass your fantasy events. You don't want to start fighting after spending so much money to bring to pass your fantasy events. You don't want to start fighting after spending so much money and then you get a lesser quality of what you've paid for. Luxury needs an experienced planner to coordinate, otherwise the result is going to be the total opposite of what you planned for. Are we on the same page? So you might just plan this luxury in your head and forgetting what you need is not just luxury. You need a professional. So a professional can also help you to avoid crisis. A professional knows the right vendors, ranging from the caterers, from the ushers, ranging from just name it, the master of ceremony. They knows the vibrant one. It's not just about having the money. You must have the right vendors. You know what am I trying to say in essence? Having a good planner or hiring a professional to plan your event is as important as having your finance to fund your event. So, having said all this, to the end of today's episode of the planner's experience. Yes, have a vendor as much as you're planning for your event. Have a professional on ground. Carry one along. Unless you want to lose your money, unless you want to lose your funds to people who care less about your events, who care less about you achieving your fantasy events. So thank you for staying with us. Until next time, stay blessed and stay victorious. See you in our next video. Thanks for watching. Ta-da!